agree. It's almost like when we first met. Oh, I don't care, it's getting too late. I want you and I can't wait. Don't wanna spend a minute without you. I know you feel the same. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love, I can't fake it. When I'm with you, my legs go weak. Hey, can you hear it? I think my heart just skipped a beat. Yeah. This feeling is getting so strong. Love me till the morning, love me all night long. There's something special about you. You're the one that I want. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love. Won't you love me till the morning? Love me in the evening. You know what I want. Won't you hold me like I'm yours? Show me that I'm yours. You know just what I want. Won't you love me like the last time? Like our time was right now. Show me what it's about. Love me till the morning. Love me in the evening. You know what I want. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, babe. So come give me love. All of your love. Won't you love me till the morning? Love me in the evening. You know what I want. Won't you hold me like I'm yours? Show me that I'm yours. You know just what I want. Won't you love me like the last time? Like our time was right now. Show me what it's about. Love me till the morning. Love me in the evening. You know what I want. All of your love.
Testing 1, 2, 3. What's up, everybody? It's your boy One Gun here, and I'm back again to this time the third installment of the letter to the judge. Yeah, so this time this is the third installment, and this is gonna be a quick one. I'm just gonna read off everything I have here. That old buffoonimo over there has done, and hopefully he said a couple of things today that were not true as usual. He has to say fake false things to prove himself wrong. He has to do. I mean, he feels like if he doesn't say something wrong at least 5 to 6 times a day, you know, he can't have no fun. So yeah, folks. So I sat around here yesterday and this morning and finished this off and sent this off to legal counsel to actually, because this is basically all the threats he's made towards me over the past years, and this is just proof. This right here is just proof that of all the harassment and stuff that he keeps doing, and he can't stop. He can't really stop himself, folks, and that's what I'm letting the judge know, that he can't stop himself. He can't do it, and I don't really get what Joe was saying today, and like I said before, nobody gets what he's trying to say. But I'm going to give you, I'm going to reads this, and it says my name up here, and it says Joseph Earl McPeak, aka True Bones, has published false defamatory statements with the intent to cause injuries to Alvin Sterling's reputation. Joseph Earl McPeak knowingly made false, unprivileged, liable, slanderous statements damaging to Alvin Sterling's reputation. Joseph Earl McPeak, aka True Bones, uses social media outlets like YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook to spread A. false statements purporting to the fact. Joseph Earl McPeak, aka True Bones, publishes videos on his YouTube channel stating Alvin Sterling is committing piracy. Alvin Sterling watches kiddie porn and is a transsexual female wanting to be a man. Joseph Earl McPeak YouTube channel has over 250 subscribers. Every day he makes publication or communication of that statement to the 250 people on his YouTube channel. True Bones Motions and Joseph Earl McPeak, aka True Bones, used a false background report from www.intellis.com. The report was proven to be inaccurate because it said Alvin Sterling was a woman. Alvin Sterling's birth certificate proves the report is false and misleading. Joseph Earl McPeak, aka True Bones' fault and negligence in spreading unprivileged defamatory statements. The knowingly injurious statements has caused Alvin Sterling harm and damage to his person and YouTube channel. Alvin Sterling, the subject of Joseph Earl McPeak, aka True Bones. Defamation. Now, there's a legal this is the legal definition of defamation. It says defamation is a false and unprivileged statement of fact that is harmful to someone's reputation and unpublished with fault meaning as a result of negligence or malice. State laws often define defamation in specific ways. Liable is written, defamation, slander is spoken, and defamation. So we got them both on slander and liable, because liable is every time when you go to his One Gun channel or you go to his channel and you read the description and he's over there just lying in the description. That's liable. And slander is what he says when he actually does his videos. So let's not get it wrong, folks. Slander and liable, slander are two different words. One means written, and the other one means he's actually on YouTube saying and stuff. So that's basically telling the judge what I'm going for here. Extortion, 18 U.S. Code, Chapter 41, extortion and threats. Law dictates the definition of extortion, blackmail under Section 18 U.S. Code, subsection 873, blackmail. Blackmail whoever under a threat of informing or as a consideration for not informing against any violation of any law of the social states demands or receives any money or other valuable things shall be fined under this title or imprisoned not more than 1 year or both. Joseph Earl McPeak for over 2 years have told me time after time in order for his harassing, libel, defamation and my YouTube channels, I guess the durations, I don't know, I forgot to correct that word. I think it was citations to stop. He wanted me to be in the position to lie, to cover up illegal practices and legal practices, copyright and trademark infringement. He sent me this letter after I whistleblowed on him. He was stealing assets from companies and selling them through a website named Sketchfab. I contacted them, let them know what Joseph Earl McPeak was doing. They took down his content and banned him from the site. Joe sent me this letter after he was banned. Evidence 1A, here's a picture of the email. It says, email text read, subject of email, what I expect from you is, it says, Alvin, I tried to reach you via phone to tell you this. I expect you to apologize to Bart and Alvin for your childish and unfounded public outburst that led to the deletion of my Sketchfab. Well, hold up, Joe. Hold up. You said that You said you left Sketchfab. All right, you said you left Sketchfab. Now, up in your letter, it says that what I said led to the deletion of your Sketchfab. Now, which way was it, Joe? I mean, in public, Joe's like, "Ooh, I left," but behind the scenes, he's like, they deleted my Sketchfab because of you." So, which way is it, Joe? I mean, which way your lie is going to go this time? Because this is from you. This letter is from you, Joe. This is your actual letter. So I'm trying to figure out, which way is your lie going to twist this time. Now that you know that perhaps you were wrong, I expect you to admit you made a mistake publicly. Then I expect you to make a public apology on Sketchfab. All you have to do is say that you were wrong about it and you are sorry for any damages that was caused by your hysterical and false accusations of True Bones and Make Him. Now, he's telling me to say this. This is not something that I want to say because all this stuff right here he's trying to tell me to say is not true. You can also start by deleting the crap how you read it the Sketchfab forum of pirates on your Facebook. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I got rid of the biggest pirate, which was Joseph Earl McPeak off of Sketchfab. He's been butthurt ever since. And then right here, this is what messes Joe up. If you comply, I will also apologize to those I may have hurt. He may have hurt by accusing them of using pirated True Bones motions. Well, Joe, you can accuse somebody all you want to, but the thing about it is your accusations have to be true. Just like when I went and told Bart that you were selling stolen stuff, they found out that what I had to say was true, and they deleted your stuff. Now, what you say right here is not true. But you're going to put that in there as something to hold over my head and think about, so you won't go and harass these people. Because you're basically telling me that you're going to harass these people if I don't comply with what you're saying. That's what... I mean, this is all your words, Joe. This is everything you said. Everything you said. Including you. And remove such says movie. I also... Here's another demand. I also want you to have the stolen movies from PJTV, Benjamin Tuttle, Parabolic Labs, are posting on your behalf. See, the thing about it is they weren't posting these videos on my behalf. They never posted these videos on my behalf. All right, never. They never did that. So in his mind, he thought that these folks were defending me, and they weren't. They weren't defending me. Parabolic Labs made a video. I didn't actually make the video. He made a video, and what happened is that these two people came in. They made copies of the videos and put them on their website. I don't know if Ben did. I know PJTV did it. And he wanted me to send the emails at Bart, come on, they wanted me to send this at, come on, man. We said that Bart at Sketchfab.com, Albert at Sketchfab.com are the appropriate emails to start with. It says, I will be waiting for your response. P.S. Also, for your information, I have recorded the video Joe show. I don't care. On my phone. In that broadcast, Parabolic Labs threatened to poke Joe's eyes out with a soldering iron, and that's I tell you right now, Parabolic Labs did not say that. I'm not going to tell you who said it, but it wasn't Parabolic Labs. And on top of that, they weren't even talking about you. They was talking about something that Christopher Walken said in some movie. So you can dream on, and that's where the statement came from. And it didn't. Parabolic Labs never said it. And then after he says, I'm going to take this video and hide it, so just let them know he might be going to jail as I am reporting him to the FBI. Well, Joe, how'd that go? I mean, you said you're going to report him to the FBI, Joe. How'd that go? Because you're lying. This is a threat. This is an unfounded threat. Because I know you copied the video, and in the whole sentence, they said nothing that this was aimed towards you. Nothing. But the hysterical, stupid bigot, Joseph Earl McPeak, would rather sit back and lie and then try to call himself Scare Me, as he said. I mean, this is Joe's first letter to me. So he would rather lie and tell me all this stuff because he must have thought I was a simp and was going to believe every word he says. But then again, I already knew that he was a prolific liar. And Joe, how did the FBI thing work out? Because I think the FBI visited you instead of me. So here's his name, his True Bones, and all the information that he put in the email. It says, Joseph Earl McPeak demands that I lie. Now here it is. Joseph Earl McPeak demands that I lie to tell the owners of the website Sketchfab I made a mistake and I falsely accused him of stealing assets and selling them on Sketchfab. And if I comply to Joseph L. McPeak's demands, he will stop harassing me and others by not slandering and not accuse them of using pirated True Bones in their movies. If I comply with his demands and keep if I do not comply with his demands, he will keep attacking me and my father with liable rhetoric till to this day. So we get down here to evidence 1B, date 11/11-2017. And I also know Joe's watching, folks. I know he's watching. He has no choice but to watch. I want to show you how I know he's watching. He's not watching now. He will be watching. He's gonna wait for me. He's gonna wait for me to end the stream, then come in here and demonetize the video. I said this is my response to his letter because by this point I was tired of the constant harassment and threats. I was letting him know I am finding a way to get it to stop. And it says email, text, read, subject, email, reply. What I expect from you is Alvin. Joe, I remember this extortion email you sent me almost a year ago. I just wondering, did threaten me work? Nah, no, it did not. I have found a way to shut you down. I still have more work to do on my end to finally rid the internet of you. A virus like you, Joe, needs to be contained and locked away so it cannot do harm to anyone anymore. You need to change and make your own content. Now, Joe said this was a death threat letter or whatever he tries to say. He tries to twist this, but it's point blank obvious what I was saying to him after being hounded and harassed by him for months, because this came like a whole year after he about 9 months after he sent this, and yeah. So as my response to him was simple. It was to let him know that I would not lie for him to continue to steal and defraud others. I will not yield to his threats and ongoing attacks on me and my family and friends. I am not scared of him. We'll continue my work no matter what he does, and I will find a way to stop his abuse. So that's what my letter states. Contrary to what he says, it states it. So that's basically what I said. Then his so I basically break down what my response was. Next comes a series of harm, threats, and racism I have never experienced in my life before. Evidence 1B, dated 11/18/2017. Threat 1. Joseph M. McPeak, using a fake accent, is watching a video of me, Alvin Snurling, talking. Then when Alvin Snurling, said something he did not like, Joseph M. McPeak ran and put on a Jason mask, crossed his right finger across his neck in a beheading gesture. When that message was not clear to me, Alvin Snurling, he then went and grabbed a blood-stained machete and repeated the action. Then pointed the machete at the screen as if I was there. This was the first threat of violence he streamed live on YouTube directed at me. So here you are, Joe, putting on your mask. See, there he is, putting on his mask. And here he is with the blood-stained machete right here, sliding across his neck, like he's saying he's going to behead me or kill me or whatever he's trying to say. It says one month later, Joseph Eric Peak then went about in chat talking about how the video was taken down and admit it is a death threat video. So I'm going to here's the whole chat. I'm going to save y'all some pain and just go down to the parts where it's important. So let's start at 4. It says, Ty Fox says, Joe, as your pretend lawyer, I must say that your slanderous comments are not helping your case. True Bones comes back and say, they removed the video, see? True Bones says, one gun's pissed and he pulls a dumb trick. And then Ty Fox go, what video? True Bones says, you know which one. The death threat pirate video. Ty Fox says, the one where you threaten one gun with a bloody sword. True Bones says, yep. True Bones said, I made him walk the plank. Oh my freaking God. Everybody wants to call me while I'm in the middle of doing stuff. Hold up, folks. All right. I made him walk the plank. So right here, he says, one of the death threat video, the one where you threaten, and the Top Fox said distinctly says the one where you threaten one gun with a bloody sword. And he goes, yep. So he admits that he made a video. There was a death threat video where he slides the sword across or a machete across his neck, and that's it. That's it. I mean, there he is. He admitted it. And did I say in lines 7 through 10, Top Fox asked Joseph Emery Peak about the video where Joseph Emery Peak threatens me, Albert Snurley, and Joseph with a machete. Joseph Emery Peak answers with "Yup," and he did threaten me, Albert Snurley. He admits it. This is evidence 1C. So here we go to the next one. This is the next threat he did. It says, I was live streaming on my channel and someone told me Joseph Ehrlich Peak was also streaming. He was restreaming my video without consent. So I went to see if Joseph Ehrlich Peak was restreaming my content without my permission. When I absolutely went to his channel, it was then confirmed he was doing just that. I also looked into his chat box, and that's when I saw the text, I've had it, I'm going to kill him. I immediately contacted YouTube and local law enforcement about this. The FBI would go and pay Joseph Earl McPeak a visit about what he did on YouTube. So here it is. Here is the picture. I do have the video of this. Hold on, folks. Let me check something real quick. Okay. So I do have the video of this, and I'll go through this point by point. So A, right here is the URL. B, the window of my live stream being restreamed on his channel. That would be this this little page thing right here. And the red live logo on his channel. Viewers know he is streaming. The lets viewers know he's streaming from his channel. So there is the C. D, the title of his live stream, letting everyone know whose stream he is rebroadcasting. One gun, so blah 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 blah. That was D. Troll live. His YouTube channel name proving he is recasting from his channel. So there it is. There's his channel right there. And F, True Bones motion saying he is going to kill me under bullying harassment policies. He is in violation and also supposed to have his channel terminated for saying he is going to harm me. And here it is right here. So I've had it. I'm going to kill him. So that's it right there, folks. So I emailed YouTube about this, and the email is follows. He has committed 2 violations. All right. 1, taking my content and restreaming it without my permission. 2, threatening to cause me harm. I'm going to the police and showing what he posted live while watching / restreaming my live stream. I will also place a complaint to let them know I've had informed Google, YouTube, and Team YouTube about this True Bones motions persons for over a year now, and has taken. And they have taken no action on their part of Google, YouTube, or Team YouTube has not been taken. I have clearly laid out now. I've clearly laid out now that he has violated your policy in 2 different ways. One being severe, as they say, he is going to kill me. I'm sending you the video and the screen capture. The evidence I'm giving you, I am giving to the police and law enforcement. He has now threatened to kill me. Will you now take action? Take action. This True Bones motion knows where I live and has posted this information on YouTube. I made this known to you, and you did nothing. Now this man says he wants to kill me now. True Bones motion's live stream name. Here's everything. Here's the URL. Is in direct violation of having no permission from me to recast my live stream while I am streaming from my own channel. I gave True Bones Motions no permission to rebroadcast my live stream. I had to make sure I put that in double print. So yeah, so he restreamed it and then said he was going to harm me. And after that, I contacted the police and law enforcement, and they went to his house. They went to his house not too long afterwards. So we know that because Joe had made a video screaming and yelling, "Oh, I get sweated. Yeah, they came to my house. I get sweated." But then again, I forgot he doesn't live there, right? Okay. Let's see. Evidence 1C, dated 5/13/2018. Once again on YouTube, Joseph M. Peak orally threatened me, making a video. I should say, saying that he will come to St. Louis and protect himself from me violently. He means, from what I understand, to seek me out and harm me for his protection. That's what it means. I hope, and then I say, I hope, Judge, in making your decision, you will take the fact all these things I have laid out before you is mostly, if not all, in Joseph Irwin Peake's own words. Making violent threats on social media is against the law. Please take that also in consideration in your ruling. Thank you. So, there you have it, folks. That's the whole thing. I had more to say, but like I said, I couldn't sit back and say a whole lot of stuff because they just want me to get to the point. So, pictures, statements, things he said. Now, everything in here is basically stuff that he said over these past couple of years. And the thing about it is he stopped. He understood. Like, I think like after. I do believe like after this video. I do believe after this video. Because the police didn't come and visit him. I do believe the FBI visited him after this video. And what happened is after the FBI visited him, he didn't make no more threats to me. But he kept up the aggravation and harassment, But the thing about it is, he did this shit in the past. He's done all this stuff in the past. He's also a confirmed arrested stalker, and had what else he had against him? He has had restraining orders put against him for stalking. So the thing about it is, he can't stop who he is. So someone has to stop him for himself. So what up, folks? So somebody has to stop him because he can't stop himself. He can't on his own quit doing the things that he's doing, and he does it publicly. And I've written this letter. I think I've written this letter like 3-4 times, and I streamed every time that I wrote this letter, and I had to refine the letter to. I mean, the letter was actually longer than this, but I had to streamline it, and if they need more, I mean, I still got the rest of the letter that I can always put in there, because the rest of the stuff is defamation. This is like I think that, like, when it comes to defamation part, we got lots of that. We got lots of stuff, especially when he keeps on purporting to lie that I'm a woman. And I got him saying it on YouTube. I got him saying it multiple times. He even said it today a couple of times. And the thing about it is, when he gets in front of a judge, just going to ask him, is this true? Now, before he opened up his mouth, and he's going to have to show up. He will have to show up in court. Before he opens up his mouth, he just remembered, Joe, I have a birth certificate signed by the doctor who delivered me, who told my parents what I was when I was born. So before you get me, I'm not going to say what my gender is, because I'm not going to cheat and give Joe the answer to that question. I want Joe to sit back in court and sit back and lie and say that. That's what I want to do. I want him to sit back and lie. After I've said many a times that, the information in the intelligence report is fake, false, and erroneous. Just like the rest of the stuff in the intelligence report. And I said that many times. I'm just not going to say it no more. And then we're going to have to ask Joe, what proof does he have that I'm a woman? We want to know, Joe, because, Joe doesn't lie. He doesn't lie. And he always tells the truth. So he's going to have to sit up there and say, did you investigate to see for yourself if this was true? Did you ask Mr. Sterling, was this ever true? Because Joe never asked me if I was a man or woman. He never asked me, and I don't expect him to. I don't ever expect him to ask me. But we're going to see, because this is one that's going to be brought up, just to prove my point of defamation of how he goes about doing this stuff, because I already went to Intellis and told them to take this shit down because it's not true, and to take out all the information about my family. And then I found out Intellis is just one factor. There's a whole bunch of companies like Intellis. It took me 3 days to call each one just to get all my information down, and Joe just kept on finding them. So I just did a search of all the people search engines and went to each one and called each one and got my stuff removed. Now it's to a point to where it's automatic now. So by law, they have to have a way for you to remove your information from their websites. So What I did is I called them and I basically told them remove my shit, and they removed it. They removed everything. Most of them did. It's still a couple out there that pop up my information every once in a while, but I take it down, And so his whole thing is to lie. I don't even know how, in my basic opinion, folks, I don't even know how he's going to lie. I really don't. I mean, I'm going to see what creative lying he's going to do by saying, no, he didn't send this letter. I mean, his own defense is like he didn't do none of this. He didn't do none of this. I mean, that's what he always says on YouTube, whatever. He says he never done it. He doesn't do this type of stuff. I never said this. I never said that. Oh, this is a mistake. No, it can't be a mistake because you constantly repeat it. He constantly repeats it, so it can't be a mistake. It can't be a mistake of what he does. If he's constantly saying it every day he broadcasts, every little nasty word he says, he repeats it over and 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 over again. He keeps doing it. So he can sit back. He can sit back and he can lie. He can do whatever the flip he wants to do. But the thing about it is he can't do it in front of the person who's going to be reading this in front of him. All right, the person's going to be sitting in front of him reading this. Joe's going to have to explain why he's saying and doing the things he's doing. He's going to have to explain it. This won't be on YouTube, folks. I can't record this. This won't be on YouTube. But he's going to have to show up and explain this stuff, or whoever I guess representing him is going to have to come and explain this stuff because I can't explain it. He can't explain it because everything he comes out of his mouth is not true. Especially when he keeps on trying to lie about that he knows Sean Fry like he did today. And the reason why he said that's because he's mad because we didn't want to take his take his slave abuse money. Just money. He's going to give them money because he abused somebody. And it's like like my family from the South, all right? They're from Mississippi and all that shit, deep Mississippi, And my great aunt had worked for this white guy who was married to his wife, and I think she worked with somebody else, right? So one day she had left early. All right, she had left early work because they were just like maids or whatever, or help around the house. So she left early and said she had to take care of something. So she left her friend there, and from what I understand, the guy got drunk and he raped her friend who worked with her. And after he raped her, he said he's like, don't you ever tell anybody I did this, and he gave her some money. And said don't ever tell anybody I did this. Yeah, he was trying to bribe the fries. I'm definitely gonna bring that up. Because we got video of them. We got video and we got the actual payment to them. But anyway, let me get back to my story. What my great aunt said, and she said, "Oh man, I'm trying to make sure I remember how she told the story because she told it. It was just sad because so the next day came and her friend didn't show up at work, and then she went to our house and the friend was crying and shit like that. And she was like, "What's wrong?" She said, so I'm not gonna say the guy's name because he's still alive. Such and such so raped me, and I don't know. I don't know what to do. And he told me I better show up at work tomorrow and all this other shit, and don't tell nobody. Don't tell his wife. So that's what my aunt hatched the plan, saying, "Okay, this is what we're gonna do." He said, "Where's that money he gave you?" And she's like, "How much money you got saved up?" And what she did is she had her write a letter, and she took the letter where his wife was working. I think she was working at the bank or something like that. And so one day she went and she took the letter. She sent her friend out of town to live somewhere else. All right. Then after that she had mailed the letter to his wife at the bank. All right. She put it in a deposit box with her name on it, and she got the letter. And then she went after. Then she left work, got in her car, and and went to her husband, slapped him, and basically left him. The guy got mad, and what happened is that he showed up with a truckload of ghosts, as you would call them, with torches and shit, saying, "Where the bitch at? Where's she at? Where's she at?" And her, I guess who was in the house, I don't know if it was a brother. She said, well, I said she don't know who was at the house, but they told him like this, like, she ain't here, she gone, she gone. He's like, where'd she go? Where'd she go? He's like, we don't know, but she left a letter for it, so she left a letter for him. He was wearing a sheet, and she and she read the letter. Nobody knows what's written in the letter. My aunt said she didn't even know what was written in the letter. And then he left. And I don't know what happened, but I think what happened is that he had some money put away. He hid from his wife in the barn, and she knew about it. And what happened is, her and my aunt went and dug it up. They dug up the money and took it. And after that, I think shortly after that, my aunt left Mississippi too. So that was a great, that was really good. It had a really good ending because he did something bad, and that's the same case with Joe trying to bribe the Fries into accepting his money for something that he did, Yeah, that's true. That's true, Autumn. He destroyed his own life and wants to blame somebody else for it. If you look at today's verbal spillage, thanks to Todd Fox, you will see.
Look at this, folks. He gets so mad. He's sitting there writing letters to who God knows who, saying all kinds of stuff like he was the Sketchfab police and he got rid of my site.
Yeah, folks, I was the Sketchfab police, and I did get rid of him on Sketchfab twice with the help of other people, and I also was able to take down his pirated YouTube channel. His pirated YouTube channel that he thought nobody could take down. But the thing about it is, I was able to get his channel down. Not that one, but I got several other of his channels taken down because of the simple fact of he doesn't need a YouTube channel. He doesn't need a YouTube channel because all he does is this all day. And if he's not doing this, he's doing other racist bullshit that we are just plain. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the racist bullshit aimed at me and people I know. And he just. I mean, I have videos. I sat back and went through, where is it? I went through videos since March all the way back to February, where he constantly calls me Aunt your mama, calls my friend Sean Fry Aunt your mama. He keeps threatening Sean Fry, son. Sends him racist pictures of his father. He keeps on doing all this racist shit because if anybody remember, around February 21st, that's when I announced I was working on this project for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 videos where he launches a nasty racist attack almost every day on people he does not know. A racist bigoted attack, and it's like he has the proof that I did that. I call people Aunt your mammy. I mean, he was saying all this stuff, but I like, dude, I have like every video where you attack these people every day, and you keep saying that you know them. So we're gonna ask the question, Joe. Sometime next week or the week after, we're gonna ask the question, Joe. While you're looking in your camera and I'm looking in my camera, we're gonna ask the question. Yeah. So do you know these people? Why are you going around saying it? I mean, I want him to get back on here tomorrow, the next day after that, again and again and again, and keep on saying that he knows these people, and he keeps claiming that he has a receipt, and I'm going to bring this up to you. He said, he has a receipt saying that my friend bought something from him that he has yet to show the receipt for or prove anything. You know, he can't prove a damn thing because he makes this stuff up. Why can somebody who constantly lie like this still have a YouTube channel? I'm going to make sure I'm going to expressly express myself in saying that YouTube needs to also be held responsible for this because they let this shit go on. They let this shit go on for all these years. You know, it wasn't until like 2017, 18, 19 he was just really, really bad. I mean, he was just god awful until I got rid of his YouTube channel, and then he came back again trying to do the same shit over and over again. Then he found out he couldn't sit back and threaten and harass me over and over again, and he wound up getting like his 8 channels taken down, and then on top of that, he sits back and he gets on YouTube and streams himself using the bathroom, and somebody made a copy of it, sent me a copy, and then another copy wound up on truebones.net. You know, I have no control over truebones.net, but if he wants to bring it up and say, sure. I mean, he made a video on YouTube, you know, and he kept it up, and then somebody took it down. He didn't take it down, somebody else did, and then the video wound up getting on a couple of websites, and he got mad because of it. I mean, I had nothing to do with that. I had nothing to do with that. But you know, then the video wound up in Todd Fox's video. You know, so I had nothing to do with that. You know, I reviewed the video. I did a reaction video to what he did, and he's been mad ever since. You know, because it was disgusting. You know, and then on top of that, you gotta look and see if he did it on purpose because the way he did the video. But you know, if he didn't want that video to be shown, he shouldn't have made it, just like all the rest of the videos that he make. Because in the video itself, he does nothing but slander me. But here we go, folks. We go back from March all the way to February, and that's not including all the stuff in April and into May. So it's going to be more videos here of him that I copied where he keeps on talking about Aunt Your Mammy, photoshopping my face on Aunt Your Mammy. I have video of that. I have pictures of him doing it, so I'm trying to figure out. Hold on, folks. Let me do something real quick. And so I'm just trying to. How do? Yeah. How you doing, Rotopia? And that's it, folks. I mean, what else can I do? I mean, what else can what more proof do I need to show somebody that the dude is obviously a racist? He's a bigot. He comes after not just me, but other people I know with racist rhetoric, and goes after people's children with racist rhetoric, and emails them directly and talks to them directly with racist rhetoric. Yeah, basically. That's basically that's basically what he does, and I have accounts of it, you know, and I have all the way back to February, folks. I mean, February 21st.
Hey everybody, I'm back. There's a there and you all day long. But a 600-pound, he was still showed his address, and it wasn't his address. Has nothing to do with any of that. Other boy, and I said boo. So not only did I give it away, but 100 million people gave it away for nothing, corrupt and fraudulent. That's what, folks. I'd make a good lawyer because there was no stolen shit. Just because we already had an agreement.
I bet
So
you.
all this jive ass bull crap and if they weren't sick of it before, they can't be sick of it. Institution. We know this now.
He's just a natural. He's just a natural liar, man. Let me see. Let me try to find the Aunt Your Mammy videos.
Me.
So here he goes. I mean, this is when he was first stalking Little Fry here.
Just a second. Play fun. Okay, this isn't even. There's a start of page and keep character animation. It's not his. What? We already have every.
So here's the lesson, girl, and let's try to do the. How about with?
stupid way. Bam, boom, comic. Yes, that is true, but then, in order to contradict his first statement at the top of the title, it says all animation assets.
Once again, he has no ability for reading comprehension, so he's just gonna just look at stuff and read what he wants to believe. So
C 6. I'm not saying do it, but
If it IQ,
collector finds out. I'm not gonna
that platform,
and
wait till YouTube finds out. I'm not gonna tell them.
already
yeah, so he sent you 2 messages saying I was buying subs, and what happened is I had gotten a freeze on my. They actually fucking froze my my sub count and my they froze my sub count and they and my views. They was frozen for like a whole month. And what happened is my ratings went down, but I had cleared it up with them and everything's fine, you know, because he was the cause of, because he was so jealous that I was at a B minus. He couldn't take it. So what he did is he sabotaged me, you know, and that's what he basically did. He just came in and just sabotaged me because that's all he could do.
Hey everybody, and folks, I'm just a little suspicious. Work pays off. Great goop name. You can't argue with me, troll. Well, an asset to sticking their foot, turning their back out. This person is dangerous. Pretended that you were pretending, folks.
And like I said, I got every video I got that I've got in this collection here is basically him threatening Little Fry, constantly coming over here to the forum board trying to get this stuff removed. We all can pretty much testify on your behalf, so I don't know what more to do. Either other C or. It's going to happen soon, folks. And all I can say, like I always been saying, is like it may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but it's going to be soon. So here he goes again. There he goes again. Now he's over here on his One Gun channel, and he takes a picture of Sean Fry, his father, and he puts the kid right there, and he puts it on his fake One Gun channel, impersonating me, and he thinks this is all fun shits and giggles, you know, and oh yeah, that's why I read. I just want to read his letter from his buddy. He goes after Sean Fry. He goes after this man. Tells this man he's gonna get him. He tells the son he's gonna get his dad fired. It's just straight trolled him.
And instant messenger.
There he goes again, attacking Little Fry once again.
You can't take advantage of minors if it's a kid.
You know, he's trying to say that I'm a pedophile and all this stuff, and trying to say I'm taking advantage of minors or whatever when I'm working with his father, because his father was the one who asked me to come on to the project. He's trying to put me as a pedophile, but he has no proof. So once again, he's back on the channel.
He's trying to get you into a contest called "Will you please listen to my lies?"
Yeah, Joe, that's your contest, not mine.
Making a fake complaint for people on my channel and other people's channel, you know, because was such a monster. Those pasty white nads, and then I'll make you listen to me laugh about it, and.
Well, he's really mad because of that pasty nads video. He's really mad because of that. I ain't got nothing to do with it, so he can.
Everybody, it's Joe. You're stalking people. You're giving people.
So here he is once again stalking Sean Fry's father. Here's the One Gun channel right here. Here's Don Thak's channel. Here's Biff Bam Boom. I mean, he just sits there and waits for somebody to stream or whatever, and he goes to the video. He'll go to your Facebook. All these pictures are from his Instagram and Facebook, so I don't even know why YouTube let him put them up there, because we've already informed him where that stuff comes from his Instagram. He has no privilege to put that shit up on the video, but we're gonna try that again. But we're gonna use Instagram. And here we go. Here goes the video of him with the Aunt Your Mammy thing. So you actually, hold on. It was in this video. I think in this video.
Hi, my name is Sean Fry. We will find a meme.
Here it is.
A meme for this. It's already got
128 views, and One Gun can't do anything to stop it. He stomped his foot, and he cried, and he whined, and he went Puff the Magic Dragon, and he went, but he couldn't come up with anything else. Look, folks. So, we could get it here. We could get it here.
My name is Sean Fry. I am an instructor here at...
I'm going to make a meme out of you, sir. Well,
okay, so this was the day. This was the day before. He said he was gonna make a meme out of him, and then the very next day, folks. The
here,
very
I'll take
next
a free
day,
little thing. Those YouTube.
man. Is that
They destroyed somebody. You got to. I think it's here. I mean, you got the wrong guy. I'm saying people's cyber that there's nothing. Laugh about it.
the very next day? This comes up on this One Gun channel, which we all know about now that it's his channel. It's a fake channel he made, and he actually don't think that we can ask for discovery to find out who owns this channel, who creates this channel. We know it's easy to find out who owns what. But the very next day, so one day he says he's going to make a meme, and the next day he does a meme. Now he did one of these of me, where he what he do? He did a fucking Aunt Your Mammy of me too, and I had that one taken down. Then he goes and do another one, because he's a fucking bigot. That's why. I mean that's all he is. I mean he can't do shit but be a bigot. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't understand. I mean, I don't understand why he can't obviously see that we know what he's doing. It's obvious what he's doing. His whole game is to sit back and lie, imitate, and just cause anarchy and destruction to anybody that he has decided that he wants to pull his full wrath upon. You can't do that. You can't sit back and attack somebody for the rest of your life for no apparent reason. You got to have a reason to do it. If I did something to him, well, then he needs to understand like what I did to him. And if he's thinking that me getting him banned off of Sketchfab and a couple other places and getting stuff taken down he didn't own, well, then that's just too bad. He broke the law, and I exposed him for that. So there's no law saying that I can't talk and speak up against somebody who's trying to commit fraud or fraud people. And I hope. And sometimes you can ask a judge to say to actually I don't know, but I want to try a couple of things in the next upcoming week or two. I'm gonna try something next couple of week or two to see if I can get law enforcement involved with his little fake business up there that he's running in his mom's garage. I mean that's the one thing if I can get done. But I'm gonna start back to maybe trying to start contacting companies who stuff he obviously don't have the rights to. Let them know what he's doing. This time I'm going to have to be a little bit more forceful, and when I tell them, and actually just be on them and contact them and constantly contact them, because actually I fell off. I stopped doing it months ago. I stopped contacting companies and stuff because of Joe. I was like, I wanted to do animation, I want to do art, and said this is taking up too much of my time, so I just stopped doing it. But now I think I'm gonna have to pick up that practice again, because like I said, I'm tired. I mean, when I was doing it, it worked pretty good. I mean, it worked extremely well because I was contacting these companies he was stealing from and letting them know what he was doing, which is not against the law. If you're stealing from somebody, there's no law saying I can't tell people that someone's stealing from them or taking their IP. There's no law against that. But it is a law against what Joe's doing, which is stealing other people's content and IP and publishing under his name and saying that he made it, and then make videos saying, "Oh, they took this from me." True Bones, True Bones. I notice he doesn't say that no more when it comes to companies like like Blue Estate, the people who made Blue Estate, the people who made the NeoWiz game. Because before I came along, he was just constantly saying, "Oh, True Bones made that. True Bones made that line. True Bones made that tiger. You can't use it without express authorization from True Bones." Well, we found out that was a lie. Our part about Labs found out that was a lie. We found out the emotions that he had on Sketchfab, his Mixamo thing, were not his. They were strictly from Mixamo. Mixamo. He decided to steal their whole library and call himself Make-A-Mo. And he keeps on telling people, lying to people, saying that the motions from Mixamo don't work as good as his when they are the exact same animations. We did a Parabolic Labs did a sting on that, and we saw for ourselves that he was actually, when people email him, ask him questions about the Mixamo animations that he has, he will admit, like, yeah, they are Mixamo animations, but then he says mine are better because they work better than the Mixamo. He's like, how's that? He's like, well, when you put them on your character, they don't work. I mean, it was just a whole bunch of BS he was just saying to get $50 out of somebody, plus his plus, he added on some money for his format, whatever. It's a game of like $60-something. So it's a whole thing of him lying, lying to make money, committing fraud. The thing about it is that I can't bring this up because he's still doing it. He's still committing fraud by going over and taking stuff that does not belong to him. He did not make, and putting his trademark on it and saying that it comes from him. And then when you confront him, he's just gonna lie and say, "Oh, well, we made that, and they're using our stuff. See, they're using True Bones," and then make a spam video saying as much. So if you look at his channel isn't but a big spam channel. It's just a spam channel. It's like whatever he can put up there so YouTube algorithm can see it and rank his channel, he's gonna put it on his channel. Like he did with Benny D's video. He took almost I think he took a little over half of Benny D's videos. Said videos he did were his. Then when I came down to it, Ben D said he never used nothing from him. He said because his animations were crap. He said he got some. I think Ben D said he bought some animations from him, but when he got them, he couldn't use them because they was all glitchy and messed up. So that just goes to show you that this dude is all twisted. He's just twisted. He is. And he's watching. I figured he was watching. And yeah, his animations are extremely bad because he doesn't know how to fix them. If True Bones was really making quality animation, well, then they wouldn't be in the state that they are. Anybody who said, well, buy some Diebold animation, buy some mocap online animations, buy some animations from Frank's Climax or Ramsters, and you will see in each pack of animation there's an animation tree telling you what motions you can use to blend in with other motions. The best example is the assassin moves from Real Illusion. They have a very nice, well detailed diagram and picture of their animation tree, which how it's set up and what motions you can split off and do all these wonderful things with it without having no problems with blending the animations together. If you just got a bunch of sporadic animations in there and you yourself doesn't know what's in the pack, well, then chances are you snatched this stuff from someone else. And speak of the devil.
Pick me off anything. He is as intimidating.
All right, so he's over there yelling and screaming. So let's go ahead. Let's go back to Joe's own words over here, folks. Let's go back to Joe's own words, and this is what he said. Now, I don't know if y'all heard what he had to say, but I'm going to Yeah, y'all probably did hear it. So this is the email that he sent me. And yeah, he called me. And then he said, I expect you to apologize to Bart and Alvin for your childish, uninformed public outburst that led to the deletion to Sketchfab. Now, why are you telling me to apologize for deletion? If you left Sketchfab like you claim, why did you write me this letter to write an apology letter to Bart and Alvin because of the deletion of your Sketchfab? See, that's how we know that you're about to get on here again and you're about to lie. You know, that's how we know what you're about to do. You're about to get on here for another hour and a half, or however long it takes, and lie. You know, you wrote this email to me. You told me that what I said got your channel deleted from Sketchfab, and the reason why your stuff got deleted from Sketchfab, you were selling stuff you did not own and did not make, and you were doing it on Sketchfab. And on Sketchfab, you could not sell nothing at the time because they weren't set up for it. But you found a way to make a black market of stolen animations and assets, you know. Yeah, so it was obvious that you were selling Mixamo stuff. It was obvious you went and took Mixamo whole library animations and you were selling them. It's obvious you did all these things. So we're just trying to figure out, Joe, why you keep on saying that you left Sketchfab when it's obvious right here in your own letter, in your own words. You told me I expect you to apologize to Bart and Alvin for your childish and unfounded public outburst that led to the deletion of my Sketchfab. All right. So why would you write me a letter to force me to go and apologize and lie for you so you can get your Sketchfab back? Why would you do that? You know, why would you do that? I mean, why would you even write this letter if you left Sketchfab like you said? No, because they deleted both of your accounts. They deleted both of your accounts, and every account you made since then, they would go and delete it. So if you want to, you know, this is in your own words that they deleted your Sketchfab. This is in your own words. Your letter to me to force me to go and lie for you to Alvin and Bart. This is your letter. This is in your own handwriting. So you tell us, Joe, while you're over there talking, and you're doing a whole lot of fibbing over there. You're doing a whole lot of fibbing over there. Look at him. He just fibbing.
Goodbye, mouse farts.
Oh, he's gonna run. Yeah, run, Joe, run. There you go. He's gone. So yeah, this is the deletion of his Sketchfab. So he got on.
Goodbye, mouse farts.
It's already got
A hundred own real loot.
Couple of things just beyond them.
Nope.
Yeah.
And One Gun has no problem with this. Let me just tell you, One Gun has no problem with this.
Nope, no problem at all. Because I know, see, the thing about it is get free Fortnite skins. So, I mean, I don't know if that's illegal or not. It depends on if the skins were made by somebody else for their Fortnite characters, or repaint or something, a custom repaint or whatever. I mean, this could mean anything. I don't know what it is. It says a skin. It doesn't say model or animation. So, if somebody took upon themselves to take a Fortnite character and make a skin for it on their own, well, then they can do that. They can actually do that, you know, and put it up for sale for anybody who wants to buy a custom skin from somebody. But I don't know what's Epic's policy on that is, and I don't too much care right now, because the whole thing about it is I put him out the Fortnite business. But once again, Joe, you came on here for approximately how long did he come on here? He got on here for 17 minutes, 17 minutes. And while he was on lying, you know, he got on and he left and he ran. He just ran. And the thing about it is why did he come up here and try to force me to apologize for approving that the content that he had over there for the content he had for on his Sketchfab was all stolen content, you know, and the reason why they deleted it, he didn't leave, he didn't tell me he was going to leave, he didn't take nothing down, because his it got deleted, and he says it right here, deletion of my Sketchfab. So why would you come to me and with these tactics, or with these if I don't do this, I'm going to do that. It's all right here in his letter. I mean, it's an extortion letter. This is basically extortion letter. This is a real extortion letter. He's trying to tell me to do something that I can't do because it would be immoral to sit back and lie to you so you can sit back and cheat people out of more money. It's immoral. That's why I didn't do it. That's why he's constantly coming after me, because he can't get his precious Sketchfab shit back. But that's fine. That's perfectly fine. He can sit back here and lie, but I have the proof that his Sketchfab was deleted. He did not leave. He did not tell. He did like this fantasy story he keeps on saying. Well, I told Bart that I'm leaving. I'm taking all my stuff, and I left. No, that's not true. They deleted it. He says it right here. Bart can confirm that they deleted both of his. That they deleted it. There was actually a thread that Joe got taken down that says the True Bones suffered Sketchfab attack. Joe had that taken down because in there Bart says that he took the Make Mode account down, and they're about to take his other account down, and they did. They took down the Make Mo first, and then it went back and took down his True Bones account. So his stuff got deleted. He didn't leave. So that's another big lie. They said, we have a Sketchfab account. How you doing, Polywick? We have a Sketchfab account. How come it's not deleted? Oh, I can tell you why. Because everything you have in your Sketchfab, account was made by your own two hands. It wasn't something that you went over to Rubu or someplace else and downloaded and uploaded it up to Sketchfab and then put your name on it and said, "Did you do this? Is the Tree Bones?" You didn't do that, because you are what they call an honest person, a honest working person, a person who works for everything they have, versus somebody who steals everything that they have and tries to sell it to you and doesn't tell you that the content that they're trying to sell is derived from some other source and they had nothing to do with it. That's the issue. That's the issue there, folks. Like I said, this letter right here proves that they deleted him off of Sketchfab. They kicked him off of Sketchfab. He was evicted off of Sketchfab, all right? Don't let him try to lie to you. Don't let him try to get away with it, folks. Here's the email he sent me, and here's his wording. Now I want him to go and grab that email and then read it to you all again. But this time when he reads the email, just don't read what I replied to you about, please. Read the whole email, Joe. Read the whole email. Read the whole email, because I break the email down. I break your whole email down right in these two paragraphs right here. About if I don't comply with your demands to go and lie for you. I mean, why would you send somebody a letter? Why? Why would you send somebody a letter? Because the only thing after he sent me the letter, I turned it into Bart. And Bart laughed. He sent me an email back laughing. I ain't going to say what he said, but it was basically he laughed and said, don't worry about it. I said, I'm not. But I ignored Joe for a long time. Back in, 2017? Yeah, this was February 2017. I ignored him. And then Joe, that's when Joe started making alts and taking down channels of mine and taking down videos and stuff. Because Joe was actually mad. I mean, he was still lunatic, raving mad because of the Sketchfab. Then shortly after the Sketchfab went down, he got kicked off of a Facebook. So he got kicked off of Facebook and Sketchfab at the same time. And he was mad because he purports this lie that me and Sally wrote letter bombed a bunch of fake Neo-Wiz letters, but it wasn't us. I mean, at the time I didn't even know Sally when this came out. when this happened. Sally didn't know me and I didn't know her. So when all the stuff for Neo-Wiz happened, because Neo-Wiz actually went to Facebook and got him booted because they put in a bunch of copyright complaints against Joe. I think they put in like some, I think it was like some 20 or 30 copyright claims against him, and Facebook already warned Joe about the stop pirating on their website, but what happened is Joe Joe tested them, like he always do. He tested them, and they came through and kicked him off, and he got mad. We got the emails to show. We got the emails to prove it. We got the emails to prove it. But yeah, this is the letter that he sent to my email, talking about the deletion of his Sketchfab because of something I said. And the thing about it is, it wasn't just me. It was Parabolic Labs. It was a whole bunch of other people at the time who were aiming to get you off of Sketchfab, because what you did on Sketchfab and what you did, it's basically the people who got you off of Sketchfab were a bunch of people who were still angry for what you did over there in Unity, and people you made angry over there at the Unreal Marketplace and their community over there, because everybody at this point around 2013, 2014 was just tired of your ass coming in there spamming with the junk, stolen content. Everybody knows you, Joe. Everybody knows you. Nobody's gonna touch your shit. All right. So if you want to keep on with the lie, saying that you left Sketchfab, well, here it is, folks. In his own words, I expect you to apologize to Barton Alvin for your childish and unfounded public outburst that led to the deletion of my Sketchfab. Deletion of my Sketchfab, Joe. Remember that. These are your words, not mine. You sent this email to me. I've shown this email to everybody a whole bunch of times. So when he said that he walked away from Sketchfab, he's lying. All right? He's lying. This email came like the day he got his shit deleted. All right? The day. So folks, I'm about to go ahead and get off, because I know I'm gonna give me some water and stuff and drink me some water, because my throat's getting dry from talking about this idiot all day. But it's gonna be kind of hard for him to talk his way out of this one, when in his own words he says deletion of my Sketchfab. And then it's the rest of the stuff that follows, him telling me if I don't do this, if I don't comply with his demands, this is what's going to happen. And that right there, folks, this whole line is straight extortion. That whole line all the way to here is just straight extortion, just straight up extortion, all this stuff. So he can sit back and lie some more, but in his own words, he know what he did. That's what Joe's problem is. He's too busy talking. He talks about me talking. Yeah, he admits he accused the people wrongly. I may have hurt some, accusing them of using pirated True Bones. And the thing about it is, Joe, where did these so-called True Bones come from? You see, the thing about it is, Joe, if you don't own the content that these so-called people are using, and you're claiming that they're using your stuff, you have to do this thing called prove it. You have to prove, you have to show people that you own it. Now, that doesn't mean you get in front of your Xbox Connect and try to mimic the animation like you've done to me like 10, 20 different times, because I would animate something. He'll come back with a iPod recorder video, not an iPod video, but an iPod recorder video, which is a free software you can get from iPod. He uses the iPod recorder and records himself mimicking the motion, then comes back on YouTube saying, "Look, everybody, here's the motion I made from True Bones." I was like, "Oh, really? Where did you publish this at? Where is this data to where I can go and actually get it from you and put it in my movie, Joe? Where is it?" He never answered the question because he can't publish shit. He can't do it. He keeps on saying I got stuff of his, and he already says he the stuff that I use come from Quality Mocap Studios. All right, so we're trying to figure out where is the data that correlates with the content that I have that you claim is yours. Where is it, Joe? Where is the live performances? Who performed it? What date was it done? And when was the data recorded? He can't answer none of those questions because it never existed. He's just saying these things because he thinks nobody can prove what he's saying is wrong, and you can. I can prove everything he says is wrong. He can't even say he doesn't even want to acknowledge his real name, folks. That goes to show how bad he is at what he does. Everybody can look through him and see that he's the world's worst con man. And I don't have nothing to defend. I don't really have nothing to defend against him. I mean, all he's gonna do, the best thing he can do for me is get someplace and open up his mouth and start talking. Now I hope he says the exact same thing that he says in this video. I hope he does. I hope he does. Everything he says in his videos, I hope he repeats it, because if he does, I don't have to say nothing. I don't have to say nothing but put all the evidence of everything he's done over these just the last past 2.5 to 3 years. Anybody can see for themselves that something's wrong with this man, and he doesn't need to have a YouTube channel, nor does he need to have contact with me anymore. You know, so I guess, like I said, once this is over with, it's over with. Once this is over with, it's over with. So there you have it, folks. I read the whole thing to y'all. Hope you guys have a good rest of the afternoon. I'm going to take my time, and I'm gonna lay down for a while, because like I ain't been on screen. I ain't been doing nothing all day, but working off screen. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the rest of my day off. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe for more content like this. And this is One Gun, and I'm signing out. Peace.
Spoken to. People only see you when you up, then they notice you. Trying to be a legend, create lines is quotable. Only the real shot last, and I only know a few. People when they feelings always acting emotional. Ain't about a check, then it ain't negotiable. Gotta show respect to the people that's posting you. Soon to be on posters posted up like the older dudes.
Now we aging like fine wine, how we supposed to do. Peep the shade on the timelines, this time posted cool. Shit is black and white like photos from a disposable. Certain situations you ain't end up uncontrollable. All up in their head, I be so confused. I just brush it off, peep the shoulder moves. We all got the same 24, so it's no excuse. Switch it up, we could rap or produce. The things you can't have is forbidden fruit.
It seems like people love telling lies on me. They know that I'm the one, they got their eyes on me. They know I'm here to stay in, I won't leave. We do this for the fans, for your eyes only. Just watch closely, bet they all gon' see. They don't f with us, but they still gon' pray. Don't talk to me, man, you gotta show me. If it ain't ISO, then it ain't in
It's such isolation from all negativity. They try to bend over, but can't get rid of me. We gon' do our thing until infinity. Beware the industry, please stay in control of your dignity. Yo, people fidgety, that's why they can't sit with me. They all full of bigotry, puffing on their nicotine. Stop, please, never let another man belittle me or take away my liberty and search for positivity.